It sounds like the station is trying to say, tune in to give it to them raw.
Nah, we gonna wear them fucking eyebrows. We gonna wear them diamonds in the eyebrows. They ain't gonna know how to take a nigga.
All the hoes gonna be jocking. All the hoes jocking. Beef steady knocking.
They be like, this what I'm saying. This them after the situation.
Yeah. Exactly.
This after the whole situation.
But you know, people be hard up.
I mean, but her body language kind of saying like, yeah,
go ahead,
we
son.
saying all that, but we ain't,
yeah.
He still went too far.
Yeah, he did. He really did do the most. Allegedly.
Shit be touchy.
True.
And certain shit we can't even see out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, anything you feel.
A lot of comedians feel like they should get a pass on saying certain things. And
just because they're.
And I don't believe that. Not where I'm from. I don't believe that.
Nigga will punch you down.
I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I seen Baby smack a nigga up for doing a show with no limit, like doing a song with no limit. Like I don't believe that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas say it's critical.
Yeah.
I like this conversation already. So I'm super excited that you came to chop it up with me.
Let's do it.
I booked up. Guess what the name of the chapter is though?
What?
The funny thing is.
Okay.
I'm like, it just
You know the funny thing is.
Right, you know, niggas always started like, look, before I strike.
You know, sometimes the people when they say the funny thing is and nothing funny don't come behind it.
That's the fact.
So hopefully we got some funny coming behind this one.
This is D. Mark Caesar. Okay? D. Mark Caesar. This is Give It Some Raw podcast where we say the shit you niggas scared to say, and if you feel played, debate your mom. You already know what the fuck going on over here. So I just want to get right into it. I know people. Well, just introduce yourself. I mean, you don't have to introduce yourself, but introduce yourself.
I mean, I will.
Yes, tell me.
All right, so I'm Mark Caesar. I am a comedian, actor, writer, host, entrepreneur, father, shit doer from Uptown Louisiana. You know, Uptown New Orleans, Louisiana.
Okay, you gotta be specific.
I've been doing comedy 20 years now, and yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
Yes. Thank you for coming again. So I want to get straight to it. Top 5 influences, comedic influences, who influenced you, and then is the list separate? Is it the top 5 of all time, then it's the top 5 that influenced you, or is it all together?
So my influences honestly come from where I grew up. I'm not a big comedy head. Like, I couldn't tell you what said on somebody's comedy special or none of that. I'm more of a hip hop head, rap head than a comedy person. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think most of my influences, like the very first person who in my life who I thought was funny was Ziggy the Wiggler. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up under Ziggy. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Him and my mama grew up together. Was in the same elementary class, and you know what I'm saying? So that's somebody who I always seen as like, is the one, like he doing it, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Just a kid, you know, you see, you hear the music, you say, oh, that's Ziggy, then you know Ziggy.
And then it be off the dome. I think that's what's so dope about.
Ziggy was one of my main influences. Just being in Orleans Parish schools too. You know, having to hold your own.
You gotta know how to rap.
You know, Ribbon Bill's character. So,
man, you know, people always asking me how I rap so cold.
Ribbon Bill's character, you know, and you had to make it out. Either you make it out or get struck. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The people that got struck is be cool with getting struck. You know what I'm saying?
Not me.
Well, not me.
Never me.
Not me. I'm not about to be cool. I'm gonna strike back.
Okay.
So, you know, that. And then my main influence is a comedian, Miss Jella Dupree. Miss Jella Dupree from the Time Joyner Morning Show. She's a Time Joyner. She's an Uptown veteran. Her and my grandmother come up together. You know what I'm saying? Her mother taught my grandmother in school. You know what I'm saying? We lived a block away from each other in the 13th ward. So that's one of my, that is like the main influence. That's the person who I got to see really become rich off comedy. And be successful off of it, and I get to like really like be at her foot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And learn.
That's what's up.
That's the main thing. Yeah.
That's what's up. I rock with that. When was the moment you was like, I'm gonna label myself, I am a comedian? Like, have you always considered yourself a comedian, or it was a pivotal moment where I was like, dang, I'm a comedian now. Like, I'm actually doing this.
So according to my mama, I've always been comedic. Like, basically, I've always had a little funny gene to me, if that makes sense. She said when I was a kid, I used to watch the Johnny Carson show, and I used to laugh at the jokes. And she said maybe I was 2 years old, and she said I used to wonder like how I knew that was the punchline. When to laugh and when to be a part of it.
Right.
So she said she knew back then. Never thought I would actually become a comedian, but I would say the moment when I knew I could do comedy was probably 2002. 2002. Just being around the comedy club in my neighborhood. We had a comedy club on Ferret in the 13th, and just getting started there. Just going to the open mic. I wasn't even old enough to be in there.
Okay.
Just being at the open mic and them letting me do my thing, but they used to make me go last all the time. This thing used to be on a school night. It used to make me go last. But I used to have so many people in the building, so it wasn't like I was the headline. They just had to just keep me to go last, so the crowd could be there for everybody else.
Okay, man, that literally.
So that's kind of like when I knew. But I still wouldn't say I didn't take comedy serious until probably 2007 or 8.
Why?
Because I had so much other stuff going on. I was a baseball player. I figured I would go play baseball, D1 baseball in college. I won championships in high school and made all these kind of all-star teams and all that. And I was pretty good. But my coach really didn't push for me to go to no D1 schools. And my coach at the time, I didn't have like my father in my life or nothing like that. So your coach is like the closest thing. So my coach was like, I think you'll be a good fit at Delgado. And me being ignorant to the fact, when I say ignorant, I'm using it in the literal definition, like meaning not knowing,
right?
So me being ignorant to the fact that Delgado had a really good baseball program, I turned that down, and I joined the Air Force. So so I'm in the Air Force and everything. So I'm still. There's no way I could take it serious if I'm got all this stuff going on. You feel me? That's what I mean. Like, I may do a show here and there.
Yeah.
But I'm playing with it.
Yeah, you're not really.
I'm playing with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving it what it needs to be given.
Right.
So.
So what made you go from the moment you was like, let me stop playing and start doing? What was that moment like?
A prominent comedian was putting together a tour for young comedians. And I was supposed to be on the tour, and I couldn't do the tour because I got sent overseas with the military. And I'm looking at that like this might be my last opportunity. That might you 21 years old, boy, it's not your last opportunity.
Right. Given where we come from.
Young as I am, and not knowing when the next thing could happen and where I'm from, you get opportunity like that, you gotta run with it.
Yeah.
So I was under the impression that I had that wasn't it. But from then on, when the whole time I'm in the desert, the whole time I'm overseas, I'm telling myself, when you get back, you gotta go hard. When you get back, you gotta go hard. When you get back, you gotta go hard. So I get back in 2008. I meet Shotty Feelgood. Boom. I meet Shotty Feelgood through a mutual homeboy, Izzo, from 0017. Shout out to Izzy. You know what I'm saying? So I meet Shotty because Izzo been knowing me before that. So I meet Shotty. He was like, man, my partner doing comedy too. He just getting into it too. Y'all should link up. Boom. Hop on the phone with Shotty. Shotty bring me around Rude Jewel, Blowfish, and he bring me around Rude Jewel and Blowfish. Boom. Then we become the New Orleans Bad Boys of Comedy. Boom. We have Mr. Fat Man in that thing. So that's all 2008, 2009. We running with it. We doing it. We doing big shows. We selling out. We got the city on smash, showing the city that they do got comedy in the city. Right.
We are comedy. I'm sorry, but other regions, y'all cool and everything, but the best comedians come from New Orleans. So I keep saying
that. They know what's up. When we do shows, I don't care who watching this. Y'all know. When we do shows with y'all know we busting that ass. Y'all already know this. Y'all know this.
Stop playing.
So we started doing that, right? We started building up the comedy scene. And so that was like that little 2007, 8, 9. That's when I really started realizing I got to take this serious and give it my all. So that was that.
That's what's up. You have a really dope following. Like, how does it make you feel to get so much love and receive so much love? And is it... I mean, of course, it's growing from then and now, but it's the same people, supporting. Growing. Yeah, that's what's up.
Over the last 6 months, I've averaged 100 new followers on Twitter a week.
That's fire.
Which is crazy.
Yes.
Because I don't even be cracking jokes like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like.
But I'll tell you one thing about the following, right? Mm-hmm. I don't take it for granted. Mm-hmm. I don't take it for granted.
Nope.
Because at the end of the day, I must be doing something that the people like or that they are in tune with. Because I don't have 100,000 or nothing like that. But the ones the 10,000, 12,000 that I do have, mm-hmm. they come out, they support, they spend money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all I can ask. I say people always say you can't get paid for them followers. Shit. And I feel like that's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
I promise
people like that social media and that's a check. That is a check.
Okay.
That social media is a
Stop
check.
sleeping.
And I tell you this because I feel like people think, this is to the promoters and the bookers too. Promoters and bookers, y'all think that 100,000 followers, 1,000,000 followers, or whatever, y'all think that automatically equals asses and seats in the club.
It does not. You
putting out so much content online, people would be comfortable with just seeing you online.
Exactly.
So when it come time to actually be in their face, they don't got it. They like, I done seen it all online.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
You gotta take that into content. Like when you actually out here doing numbers, selling out. Like if a comedian could say, "Hey man, I'm from Dallas, but I'm good for 50 people in New Orleans," I'm gonna book that man.
Exactly.
Because 50 people is 50 people.
Right. Regardless of the fact.
It just is what it is.
Right.
If he can sell 50 tickets in a market that's not his market, I'm rocking with that.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like people so hard up on the antics and the aesthetics and what it look like, and you gotta really understand. I always tell people this because you and Miss Music, shout out to her. Man, first of all, I went to her show after she got off the stage. The crowd left. I was like, that's like, and she wasn't the headliner. I'm like, that's how you fucking do it. Like, take the crowd with you, my nigga, because you was funny. But I always tell people that you're genuine and you're humble and relatable, and that's what people fail to realize. Like, people gonna gravitate what's relatable to them. They ain't so much on the numbers and the fan, like everybody. You know what I mean?
And that's good you say that though, because I think people take that for granted. So people always want to ask you about another comedian and be like, man, you know such and such? I'm like, yeah, I know such and such, you know.
Right. It's about me right now.
Exactly.
Right. While we're talking about shows, tell me, I'm so mad I missed the special. Tell us about the special.
All right, so.
And where can we see it or view it? Otherwise, tell us all that.
Okay, so the comedy special is called Shut Up Caesar. Shut Up Caesar was I named it Shut Up Caesar because of the suppression of my subconscious. Just trying to
be quiet for a little while.
Pretty much
for a little while. Just be quiet.
You know your subconscious really be like saying say this, say this, curse this person out. Because you know what I'm saying, that be your head telling you like, hey, playing with you.
Right. Nah, fact.
And your subconscious be saying that, but sometimes you gotta cool that subconscious down and just step out the realm of who they see you as and be who you actually are.
Fact.
So that was what Shut Up Caesar was about. Because Caesar is my stage name. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I need to shut Caesar up a little bit sometime and then let him out off the chain and just go crazy. Right. And you know what? This comedy special was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was sold out. The city came out really, really heavy for me.
That's what's
and
up.
I'm just looking at it like this. We had so much going on that day in the city.
Yo, facts.
Forest Street Festival was going on.
Yep.
I'm from Forest Street. I don't miss that.
Okay.
Forest Street Festival going on. Zydeco Fest going on. Gumbo Fest going on. This just on this one day. Right. Buku Fest going on. We talking about hundreds of thousands of people at Buku.
Okay. You know and you still.
Buku going on. Then you had the flash mob with the guys in the suits. That's going on. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm downtown. I'm downtown from with my special, right in the corridor of where Harris Casino is. Right. You know what I'm saying? Buku is happening right behind the convention center, so that's a block away from me.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
God's plan.
And we still sold out. So
Man.
I'm looking at it like that's a testament to who you are. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's a testament to who you are, because no matter what's going on, people gonna come through for you. That's no matter what's going on. And that's always my career. That's been my career the whole time. Always. I ain't never felt like I had to compete with anything. Right. That beat. So as far as the comedy special goes, I'm excited to give it to y'all. I'm really, really excited to put it out. I'm working on some things because I don't want this to be typical. Like my last comedy special, I felt like I went as far as I could with it. Like, and when I say that, I'm not saying it in a negative. I'm saying it in a way like I went hard. Like, and I had a lot of media outlets pick up on it. Shout out to Comedy Hype, man. Comedy Hype down in Atlanta. Comedy Hype picked up on it and did an article on me.
That's what's up.
They was just talking. The article was really much just talking about is putting comedy specials out independently the new wave.
Right.
And you know, I got a lot of downloads off that, and to date, that comedy special has done about 80,000 downloads.
That's
all independently. I don't have 80,000 followers. You feel me? So I'm looking at it like,
look at us.
That's the thing. So I want my next comedy special. I want to do 100.
Okay.
That's my goal, is to do 100. You know?
You gonna get it.
I know. I feel I'm gonna get it.
You gonna get it.
I feel I'm gonna get it. But I want to do 100, and I want this one to be like, I want this one to be special. Like I want to do, like I haven't been on tour since pre-pandemic. My last tour wrapped in February of 2020.
Damn.
And with the tour wrapping, I haven't been back on tour since. I've done shows out of town here and there, but I haven't done a consistent tour. So with that being said, I want this comedy special to be so special. Like, before I even drop it, I want to take the special on tour. I want to treat this thing
That's fire.
as if it's a feature film. Like,
yes.
I want to go places with my projector and my projector screen and pop it up in your club and have people come in there and watch my comedy special.
Yeah.
Kick it with me.
Right.
Let the comedy special play as if I'm doing a comedy set. Kick it with me. You know what I'm saying? And those people will get exclusive rights to getting the special first. Obviously, because they got windows, so they'll get exclusive rights to getting the comedy special first.
That's fire.
And I want to do that, but I want to take that on tour. I want that to be a tour in itself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like
that'd be fire.
I feel like that can happen. I feel like that should happen.
It's going to happen.
It will happen. Because
yeah,
I
it
feel
will
like
happen.
That's a dope thing. Like,
It bro, you
I'm
can
always
literally
trying to beat the curve.
You could literally take clips of your going tours and put into that film and make that like.
Then
that
when
shit
I do drop it,
it's gonna be because
you know, like when a movie come out, right? They're gonna show it in New York, LA, Japan,
right,
Atlanta before it get in all theaters, and then the people that's in it gonna go to the premiere, walk the red carpet, take pictures, blah 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 blah. Why we can't do that? Why I can't do that?
Why you can't?
Exactly.
That's
so that's what I'm on with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm bringing it to people.
Yes.
I'm bringing it to people.
Yes. Do that shit, son.
Yes.
Do that shit. If New Orleans people ain't nothing else, we some hustling motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We don't take no lightly.
You gotta let your creative juices flow, man.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna switch the conversation up a little bit. So Bill Cosby, I know he's like a legendary comedian. Did you see that they did the special on him? Did you see the special? They did a documentary, not a special, a documentary on the allegations.
No.
Okay, so do you just question?
But I am familiar with the allegations, but
not the special.
Not the special.
But I didn't watch the documentary. I didn't watch it either because I'm like, why do that? For I just feel like he's a legend. Can you separate the art from the man, or is it one and the same? That's my question.
I don't know, man. Sometimes my morality gets me in a tough space. Where it wouldn't with typical comedians. You understand?
Right.
Like, cause I look at it like this: is Bill Cosby a legend? Yes, without a doubt.
Right.
Did Bill Cosby say questionable things about young black men? Yes, without a doubt. So I'm like, you making beds, you gotta lay in.
Yeah.
Them young black men you was saying wasn't shit and was this and that is now in their 40s now, in their 50s now. Now they the ones that's out here defending making it happen, and either they gonna defend you or they gonna tell people fuck you.
Right. Facts.
Excuse my language, but that's the way it is, and that's the way. So I think as far as with Bill, I don't know. I just feel like Bill ain't never did nothing for me, but so he ain't never did nothing for me or to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, I'm gonna stay out of it.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like the situation with those ladies, I'm not gonna speak on that because you can't really. It's touchy.
It is.
It's very touchy because you wanna respect women. You know what I'm saying? You want to believe women also.
Right.
At the same time, y'all was drugging.
It's the 70s.
Y'all was drugging.
It's the 70s. I keep saying that. It's the 70s,
you
bro.
Know how many
Who wasn't doing drugs in the 70s?
But, and then again, another thing is, you know how many niggas you probably was drugging with who wasn't Bill Cosby?
That you thought looked like Bill Cosby?
So wasn't Bill Cosby.
Everybody, we look the same.
Wasn't Bill Cosby, but you can't get no money about him.
But what y'all thought y'all was gonna do in the hotel with a married man? I just have a lot of questions.
It's just my
you know
thing.
what?
Let's
go ahead. Let's go to the next.
That one alone.
But that kind of goes into a segue. Do you think there's anything off limits in regards to comedy, like as far as jokes and telling? You know, it's a lot of uproar about comedians and the things that they say.
Yeah.
So just touch on that a little bit. How do you feel?
I feel like in comedy, nothing is off limits. But I also feel like your reaction isn't off limits either. Mm-hmm. So, whichever way you react to what I say, I can't be like, why are you taking it like that? Mm-hmm. Because I gave it to you like that. Mm-hmm. So, you reacting the way I gave it to you. Mm-hmm. Just to give it to them raw podcast.
Okay.
So people gonna take this podcast how they take it.
Okay. Facts.
Everything is up for interpretation.
Facts.
Everything is up for interpretation because we speaking from an opinion.
Right. It's mine's. Right. Yeah. It's not for you.
Yeah. This is the way I see it.
Right.
So the problem with the world is we want everybody to agree with us.
That's the facts. And that's not how it works.
The sooner we realize that this person doesn't have to agree with me or go by my agenda or see what I got, do things the way I want them done, we'll be a better place.
I swear to God.
We'll be a better place.
I swear to God.
Which is why I don't even worry about, which is why I don't think about racist people or shit like that. I be like, because if that person ain't stopping what I got going on, you can live your life however you want.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta be like that.
Flag you got in your yard. I do not care.
Just don't tell me nothing.
Don't tell me
nothing.
And we good.
Don't
tell me nothing.
Don't fuck with nobody out there.
Yes, okay. Don't make me think I gotta look at you a different kind of way.
Fact.
That's all I'm saying. Like, so I feel like once a comedian start trying to watch what they say and walk on eggshells, you're done.
Yep.
You're done.
Because people respect Dave Chappelle. Yeah. People respected Paul Mooney. At the end of
the day, Dave not gonna lose his audience.
Nope. Because they like him.
They're not gonna. If you like me, mm-hmm. if we're like-minded individuals, we're gonna gravitate to the people who are like us. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Or some people can really just separate. I just want to laugh.
Yeah, true.
I don't totally agree with what you're saying. But that shit was funny.
Right. Right.
But that's okay.
Right.
That's fine. That's okay.
Right. I think that people should go to comedy clubs with that mindset, what you just said. Because I think sometimes they don't, though.
Come here to laugh.
Some people come to heckle and, you know what I mean?
But some people go places to be offended.
Yeah, they do. I will follow me on Instagram to be offended. That's why my damn page going at now, my last one. But it's like, bro, don't stop trying to be offended on what the fuck I say. Yeah. Just laugh at the shit and keep it pushing. Or not. Or unfollow me and block me. Make life simple for you.
Yeah.
Like, why is this hard? But I don't know what people be on. It's just... It's a different type of time.
You don't have to see it.
You don't.
And that's the problem. Too much stuff is readily available.
True.
Back in the day,
if somebody said
something crazy, you had to read it in the paper.
Fact. It was, I remember. Yeah,
man.
That's crazy.
But now everything come to your phone instantly.
Yep.
Crazy. As soon as it happened,
boom, right there.
We got too much available. We got too much available to us.
Yeah, we gotta get detached from the phones for a little while so we get our mind straight. Message. But I also wanted to ask, what's new? Like anything new, anything coming up, anything your fans need to look out for?
So the new stuff gonna be the release of the comedy special. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be really big.
Yes. Do you have a date in mind or not yet or?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have a date in mind because I just signed to a new agency that's gonna be representing me.
That's what's up.
And in my 20-year career, I've never been represented by anybody.
Right. So this is new. How's that adjustment for you? Like,
I'm one of them people that feel like I gotta have my hands on everything that's dealing with me.
Fact.
And I'm realizing I gotta fall back off me a little bit.
You gonna burn yourself out? Don't do that.
Yeah. So I gotta fall back off me. So with me falling back off me, I'm gonna let some things materialize and see what they do with some people helping me out.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, definitely do that. Yeah,
so that just happened.
Help.
So people be on the lookout for
Congrats.
that. Yeah, thank you. And I got that going on. The comedy special, of course. So that's what my focus is about to shift. So everything people gonna be seeing me putting out and doing is gonna be in regards to the promo press run for this comedy special.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm excited. I'm definitely
no exact date, but hopefully, I would say this summer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would say this summer. Definitely.
That'd be dope. That's a good way to start the summer or end the summer.
Yeah.
Which is special.
That's where we're gonna be at.
And we're gonna be at the 100K. So we're gonna speak that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just proud of you, black man. Let me just say this is a win for everybody. I need people to understand that. Like when one of us win, we all win. Like get into that mindset.
Yeah.
Like
we gotta look at it like that.
Yes.
We gotta look at it like that.
Say it with me now. We all win. Fuck wrong with you. We nigga, we
all win.
We a little French over we motherfucker we.
Yeah.
But yeah, son, good talk. I appreciate this.
Yeah, so that's all you got for me?
Yeah.
Okay, well I got some stuff for you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I got some stuff for you. This is Now or Never bag here. Yeah. You dig?
I just tweeted this. I was like Mark say, now or never.
Yeah.
Fuck
so
with it now or never.
Now or Never bag. And I got some things inside the bag for you. So, you know they call me. You know they say go with your move.
Yes.
So I got the Go With Your Move script tee for you here.
Definitely finna put that on.
You dig?
Because I be going with my move every time. Fuck wrong with y'all. Yeah.
The comedy special.
Yeah.
Shut Up Caesar. It did.
This the one I've been.
So we got the Shut Up Caesar joint with the old traditional bling bling name shining. Got my hair looking all crisp and done. You did.
It would be uptown, nigga, but it's cool.
Yeah,
cause why not? Who would?
I mean, this is a memorabilia type. You know, this is memorabilia here. This is a keepsake shirt.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm about to make this into a crop. Don't even trip.
Facts, cut it up. You know, I know how y'all love a good hoodie.
Yes.
So I definitely had to come with.
Then he got.
Had to come with the puff script. Now or Never hoodie. Straight across with the puff. You dig?
This is why black people are the best. This is why we superior right here.
You know what I'm saying?
This is why.
Got that thing puffed out.
Yeah.
In your
Boy,
size.
I'm airport ready.
Yes,
I'm finna be.
Yes, you are. Yes,
cleaning the airport with that on.
Super comfy, super soft.
Yes, and
Wash
I like the color.
because the fibers will get on it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got your
Appreciate
travel bag.
you. Yes.
With the drawstrings.
I'm exclusive.
Nylon bag.
I feel exclusive. You do t-shirts.
I print. I do printing services. You know, so if anybody need to get t-shirts done or whatever, full color t-shirts. I can do up to 10 colors. Yeah, man. Running deals and all kind of stuff. So get at me, man.
Please.
Holla at me.
The
get
boy
in your life,
is
man.
almost Jamaican.
I do all kind of stuff, bro. I got a cleaning service. I got whatever you need, bro. Holla at me.
Hustling ass niggas be like,
yeah, man. Hustle man.
Okay,
Yeah, that's him.
I'm a joke. Yeah, that's funny.